take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like 4 a.m. 4 a.m. and I know.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Do you have the time to live? Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Let it night.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it, so come give me a hug. You're in the getting, you can find me in the club, full of.
I just wanna rock, body out of y'all.
Damn, damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having it, and she's taking it. Now they're gone.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. You that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him bad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Next, hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it
The
ain't.
menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise, in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
You ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, now you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook now. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
Real in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. They gon' heat me up. I've been trying to keep it cool. These little they tried to start it. Too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man. She like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie. Said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me. Know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody. Pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody. Heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that. Take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told bro to walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on you on me. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
You can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I'll measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say my from each other. I know spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wire, sure enough, it's live, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his foot safe on his hip, climbed up into the cold of the rain. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. This time I'm taking what's mine, like a long lost out west outlaw out of his mind. I'm riding into town, no turning back now. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his foot safe on his hip, climbed up into the cold of the rains. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. Back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his foot safe on his hip, climbed up into the cold of the rains. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again.
Yeah.
The dawn of a new season brings the dawn of a new era for this franchise. There's a new coach in charge, tasked with guiding this team to the peak of the NFL. For someone with dreams of reaching Canton, this first day and their first interview will set the stage for a career to come. some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success, but coaches will decide how far the competition goes.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some more than my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you revel out dark hallways? This way, I guess I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever get it, thank you. Then just let me do it now.
Come back in. I bet you right up when we start the show, but I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the place. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever get it, thank you. Then just let me do it now.
Lightning strikes, so we be in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it out better goal of mine. Because we don't get change like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rack show the world is on. You know we dazzle, I get all our human battles. Rattles out your head, will redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the rock, we are self-made. Check, test, we free of Bevan and Elfay.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever get it, thank you. Then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground. Keep my head in the clouds.
Here are a player's motivations. How well your team aligns with these will affect how interested that player is in re-signing with your organization or joining you as a free agent.
If I ever get it, thank you. Then just let me do it now.
what's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on the and they both. I hate them hating on them and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see what...
Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my head. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram and don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a glitch, but you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
You heard about a man, the left controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny place, let you some love around his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving all around and going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving all around. We're going up and down, we're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator. When I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. You better listen to the tone. Move your body like you got, and we never stop. Get down. I wanna let you say. Get down. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator.
Football on the horizon and a great place for it. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. In his spot on the visiting sideline. That's Lions head coach Dan Campbell. These guys just about set to go in this one. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Packers. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win.
Here we go, set.
Love throwing to start us off. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now. 60 reps. Ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Back to the air. Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's out of bounds behind the line, so that's going to add a couple yards on to this 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Mega.
Throwing again. Love. This is Reed working the right side. And this is going to be 4th down, Rock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. First and 10 now from the 30.
Down. Ready.
Love from the gun. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down throw. Here's Love. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Come on, set. Ready.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Escapes out to the left. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And now quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Loves to throw again. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
Right. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Check, black, 95. Cut,
Jacob. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Black 40.
Love now to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 10 black.
Love out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Let's attack.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions are going to have it. And
let's go.
Love with it on 1st down. That's Reed on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd down.
From the 39. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Packers take their first time out. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kirby Joseph picks it. Lions get the win on the road. And this isn't just anyone in no-star form. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
a tail, it's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillars, I was sing like scissor. Like Youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Football is back. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is the new EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1 of the 2025 regular season. Lots to catch you up on. We'll start at Lambeau Field. The Packers at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And we know the Detroit offense can score. How about the defense getting it done? Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots? They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's the guy who was an all-pro as a rookie, Brock Bowers. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Raiders give Pete Carroll his first win wearing silver and black as he guides his team to victory. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is Baker Mayfield. He'll decide to scramble here, and that's the right call. He's in from 9 yards out. The Buccaneers come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week, right here on EA Sports.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. On the Washington sideline is head coach Dan Quinn. His guys got the season started on a high note, a home victory in the opener. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys, on the other hand, weren't as fortunate in the opener, so they'll look for their first. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter.
Here we go. Red, 38. Ready.
Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Green Jack. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The Packers had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Black 40.
A first kill for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4. They go with Jacobs. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line. So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time.
Ready, ready. 10,
play fake. Here's Love. And flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Let's go. Black, 95. Shovel, 38.
Well, Love wants to shift things around. Back to throw. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Ready. 52 blue.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0, our score. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Down.
Love, they go play action now. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Ready.
Love now. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Off the play fake, Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll leave him with a third and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Ooh, with a juke. 43 yards on the punt, 7 yards. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
A great 1-2 to start the year. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to catch you up on. We'll start at Lambeau Field. The Packers at home to take on the Washington Commanders. And it's the Washington defense that comes up with the big play here. They made their presence felt in a number of ways, including the pass rush, as they get the sack here. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is C.J. Stroud. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Texans are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders hosting the LA Chargers. And it's the rookie from Boise State, Ashton Genty. He'll find an opening and take it in, a 6-yard rushing touchdown. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them to keep them around next season and beyond. You can view the players' overall interest in your team here.
Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cleveland Browns. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys with 2 straight home losses to start the year, hoping to have better luck on the road here in week 3. Across from him, Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski. His guys also come in 0-2, and they'll be looking to... Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now Love. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Throwing. Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You look at this Browns defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback. And every time I see one of these plays occur, I always think to myself, it takes a quarterback not only with a strong arm, sometimes with great mechanics, great footwork, obviously good vision, and sometimes just one of those to complete this type of a pass. Back against the grain, all the way across field, and
they will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Doubs, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
Here's Love. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Going back to Love. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be second down.
Carson Schlesinger on the coverage.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Love looking to throw it. This is going to be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring that fourth down here.
The kick by McManus is good. So another scoring drive. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3.
Not one that I've ever met.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
On play action, Love to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Packers have 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Love from the gun on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. I don't think this will even... Nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though.
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
First down, Green Bay.
They go bootleg. Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Ready. 45. White. Ready.
Looking to throw. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
10 flat.
Love from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He has really thrown the ball well here this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. They'll look to throw again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
32.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Again, it's Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On 2nd and 10, Love. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle.
And that almost their first INT of the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
From the gun on 3rd down, Love. Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. On now is the Packers punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no... It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter.
Yellow, 43. Ultra. Go ultra.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Love. And that is incomplete.
Plain and simple. That's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Trailing here in the 2nd half, went for the aggressive play, got a little too aggressive.
You got to know when to pull up, or if you're going to go for it, how to take your body across a punter's body and not into him. Not a good play at all.
Buying time to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Set, ready. Left, 95. Set.
Play action this time with Love. And it finds a man with a crossing route. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Here we go. Ready.
To the air again, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go.
Touchdown, Packers! Matthew Golden with his first career NFL touchdown. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline. They want to do it with some gusto, too.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt for the... Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as he'll quickly head back onto the field.
10 flat.
Following the interception, Love eluding the pressure right. Sideline throw caught by Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Play fake. Here's Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Packers.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Love They go play action now. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the Browns' 29-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Here we go. Ready.
Love now. This is caught. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will extend their lead. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade.
Fall is in the air and not a moment too soon. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 3. Plenty to get you caught up on. We start in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And it's Jordan Love. He threw for more than 400 yards, including this strike here, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Packers are into the win column. They get the victory here in Week 3. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And it's Trevor Lawrence hooking up with his main man, Brian Thomas Jr. An 11-yard touchdown pass. Lastly, let's go out to Santa Clara. The 49ers hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Christian McCaffrey. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The 49ers are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Brody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, so make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she said, what's that poking out your hill, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she throw the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
The gloves when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money cloud, splash, I'm covered in